Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Asifa Bibi Asifa Bhutto Zardari Sahiba, Chairperson of Shaheed Bhutto Foundation, Nadeem Chand Sahab, Asif Khan Sahab, Seher Kamran Sahiba, Salim Sahab, Kuratulain Mari Sahiba, and of course all the Nargis Faiz Malik. और एक यहाँ पर हमारे एक लॉयल फॉलोइंग है शहीद भुट्टो फाउंडेशन की, जो इनके सब नशिस्तों में आते हैं, जिसमें ऑफ कोर्स फरहतुल्लाह बाबर साहब, आप पीछे बैठे हैं, सो आई एम सॉरी आई मिस्ड यू. एक इट्स अ मोटली ऑफ एकेडमिक्स, ऑफ इंटेलेक्चुअल्स, ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स एंड ऑफ वर्कर्स. And with very limited resources, Asifa Bibi Sahiba, we are very honored that aap is bahut ahem event when we are marking Shaheed Bibi's 70th birthday. You have graced us with your presence, which will be very encouraging for the workers and plus for this foundation as well. Although with very limited resources, I have the honor that the party has nominated me on the board of this, but with very limited resources, Shaheed Bibi created so many organizations. We're still discovering them. There's the Zabis, there's Shaheed Bhutto Foundation. There's one which is the workers' welfare, and each of them is doing service not just for the party, propagating party message, but also working for the people at large. So this particular organization, I would want to name Dr. Kamal, who was the founder of this organization. He was from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Farhatullah Babar Sahab would enlighten us more on and he was absolutely passionate about this organization. So he helped founded it, and Shaheed Bibi, of course, gave it her approval, and then this went on. And unfortunately, he passed away in the prime of his years. But this, we kept this organization alive, and one of the things that we do is that we spread the party's message and party's ideology through these advocacy forums. And I think Asif Khan Saab is one of the best persons for this. I remember we met years and years ago when you were heading the Liberal Forum, and that you were doing several, left and liberal-based programs in all parts of Pakistan. तो इस वक्त जिस मौके पर हम साथ हैं, वो शहीद रानी, शहीद मोहतरमा बेनज़ीर भुट्टो, उनकी 70th बर्थडे को हम मार्क कर रहे हैं. और जैसे कहा कि शहीद बीबी is alive and there, और उसके ऊपर उसकी याददाश्त जो है वो हर साल इंक्रीज हो रही है. And she's present not only in the memory of the party worker, she is also present in, of course, in history, in her legacy, in the party. But इस वक्त अगर हम देखें तो हर साल कभी ऑक्सफोर्ड उसके लिए कोई इंटेलेक्चुअल कोई पोजीशन चेयर क्रिएट करती है, कभी हार्वर्ड का आ जाता है, कभी स्पेन में कोई स्ट्रीट उसके नाम आ जाती है, कभी जो फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर है न्यूजीलैंड की, कभी वो उनके लिए तकरीर करें. तो हर कैनवस memorializing is not just limited to Pakistan, but it's all over the world. And that is something that I remember for years whenever we used to go abroad and Shaheed Bibi was there at that time. तो हम जब कहते थे कि हम पाकिस्तान से हैं, तो वो they used to know Pakistan through Shaheed Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto's name. कि Bibi, Shaheed Bhutto, आप कौन से, Benazir Bhutto. So I think her presence has grown, and that's why we say that that Bhutto, and that is also because of the way she lived, the way she died, and then her struggle also. और उस पर हम we can speak endlessly for it. इस वक्त एक बहुत पाकिस्तान की पॉलिटिक्स में एक डिबेट चल रहा है मौरूसियत का. And you know, a lot of these middle classes say, oh, Maurusiyat or Maurusiyat. But as far as when Bibi came, you know, on the political scene, when she became the prime minister, 10 saal unki struggle ko lage. So she was not just because she was Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's daughter, she didn't become the prime minister. She became the prime minister because of her struggle. She went and she came into politics at the most difficult of times. जिस वक्त पार्टी के ऊपर इस वक्त एक और पार्टी के ऊपर so called crackdown हो रहा है, तो वो थोड़ा एक दिन जेल में सफर करके बाद वो एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर देते हैं. But we saw, as a child, I saw when my father, you know, it was 10 dark years of General Zia's rule. Or Bibi ki commitment was like a rock. She stood, many people, press conferences nahi ki hongi, but a lot of people left, right and center left her, abandoned the party. Koi bahar chala gaya, koi kidhar hideout mein chala gaya. बीबी का अज़म था, और there was this core team of workers जो बीबी के साथ थे, and they faced all the General Zia's जो उसका जुल्म था वो बहुत visible था. ये तो प्रेस अंदर जेल में जाते हैं, पता नहीं है कि कहाँ होते हैं, नहीं जाते भी हैं कहाँ कैसे. ज़ियाउल हक का जुल्म was visible. It was in form of whippings. He made his oppression very, very visible. Raids, midnight knocks, और ये सब पार्टी वर्कर्स ने भुगता है और बीबी ने भी भुगता है. बीबी फिजिकली, एक और तस्वीर जो उनकी मेमोरियलाइज हमने की है वो सखर जेल के सलाखों के पीछे थी. She faced that, and temperatures कितने होंगे 50 degrees plus वहाँ सखर में, and then exiles and so on. So एक तो उसका struggle, when she became the prime minister, it came through a long struggle that she became the prime minister. It was her own hard work from day one, I think. And to say कि मौरूसियत है, तो मौरूसियत नहीं है, because her own struggle is the one that counted towards her becoming a prime minister. और उसके बाद भी एक जो series of cases, Pakistan People's Party की history is a struggle of not just of creating political, I'm just stopping now, of a political force, but also of restoring every movement that has restored democracy, that has restored rule of law, that has normalized Pakistan की politics. उसमें People's Party की तारीख होगी, और उसमें नुमाया शहीद बीबी को तो बहुत कम टाइम मिला, 5 साल दोनों टर्म्स में मिलाकर भी नहीं मिले. उसकी अलग legacy है. We could talk endlessly about what she did in that small time, especially वो जो health program है, and you know women's bank and so on. But I think what मुझे जो उसका endure करता है वो उसका एक जो struggle वाला element है, जिसमें struggle करके उन्होंने जमहूरियत बहाल की और 2 dictators का खात्मा किया शहीद बीबी ने through her struggle. दोनों बहुत oppressive, General Musharraf and General Zia. So I'll stop here. I'm sure there's a luminary or galaxy of speakers here. I thank you very much for gracing us, and inshallah we will continue to memorialize Bibi as her workers, as her followers, as her admirers, as her students. Thank you very much.